Unless the mic is down here. Just trying to see. Pick up
Mic's on.
Mic's on. Well, onto the reviewers, I don't really have to talk.
So are you doing the casting or what?
Yeah. Okay, so we have started tonight. Once again, the usual Friday night. We have left side Konosuba, and then right side versus Lucky Star. Lucky Star has started. We'll just see what happens. I don't think the left side has the new set from the Sneaker Bunko yet, but we'll see. The Sneaker Bunko definitely has added quite a few cards that helps quite a bit with the new set. But we'll see what happens with that, I guess. Just double check on the other things while they're playing, so I'm not going to commentate too much until I get it all set up. We're a little bit behind on a couple of things. But we will get there. Okay, so the standard level 0 play. There's a couple suicide in the front. Just gonna ram into it. Sticks for 1. Direct for 3. 3 is good. Okay. So, just moving on. Okay, back to the other turn. 0-5, not the best. Kind of want to be a level 1 at this point, but whatever. It is what it is. So he's gonna play his level 0. It's pretty janky deck that he's playing. He's gonna play his 2 souls with Lucky Star. He's not playing the plus 50 combo. It's gonna direct for 4. 4 sticks. Ooh, that hurts. So level 1, 2-1-1. That's it. Back to the Konosuba's turn. It's not level 1, so we probably will see the Union. Oh, that is a new card, so the Sneaker stuff is in there. Uh-oh. So that would be interesting when you look at some of what the stuff the Sneaker can do for this set. I probably have to look it up right now, because I am not 100% sure what they are either. So let me just pull it up myself. And see what actually they have. Should be interesting though. Yeah, that's the new Megumi. Just trying to pull it up and see what it does. The new Yun. Wow, all these new cards. He is ready. Okay, so the Megumin, pulling up right now. Climax combo on reverse salvage. Megumin. Salvage is the Megumin and stuff. Oh, also has a blind stock. Interesting though. Because if I'm incorrect. The Megumin has to be the 3-2 that he salvages off, so that would be interesting. However, it is big because on play he gets 1-5. He doesn't play. What is the CX that he plays? Oh, salvages the Megumin. Means he does have the Megumin in there, which is interesting. Blind stock. Searching for 3-2 Megumin. Wow. I mean, one of the hardest things gotta be having all those Megumins in their waiting room right now. And then the Yun Yun. Okay, power just sticks. Oh, I mean, cancelled. Moving on. So, the Lucky Star build is Otaku build, so a lot of the things just bumps off, you know, bumps off the whatchamacallit, all the Otaku traits that almost all the cards have it. So now you can tap characters, just tap 2 to gain 2/5. Oh, text. 2k front. 2k 1 draw. Also O-Tech. We don't see a lot of those. We don't see a lot of those 2k ones anymore. But, happens. So it's gonna check on the powers. I'm still trying to check on the Megumin, see what it does. Megumin is a calm. Oh, sorry, the Yun Yun. I already know what the Megumin does. The Yun Yun is a level 0. Oh, interesting. Um, it gets 2k per level, according to what you're facing. Starts at 3k, of course. 0, 0, 3k. Um, when this card attacks, you have to rest all your characters, so it has to attack at the end, or else, you tap down all your own characters, it doesn't get anything. But it's still interesting, though, because it gets 2k per level, so if you're facing level 3, then you would get 6k, 9k with a backup. A back row. Um, Still pretty good power to have on a level 0. And of course, I mean, even though if the power is too big, they can always just side attack. But still, there's the choices being there is nice. So that's why the level 0 Konoka cannot punch through it. Just chose to side. It's gonna move over just to get a bit more power. So we'll see what happens. See what they play. The powers is still pretty good. 7-5 right now. Level 2. Wow, actually doing quite well. But again, if every turn you play your 6 and just punch through, and if power sticks, then everything should be working quite well that way. Meanwhile, Lucky Stars at 1-2. So we'll see what it does. I mean, he does have a lot of he does have a couple of those Megumins he has in his hand from his salvage from level 1. Another new card. Man, is he just playing all these new cards? What card is this? Oh my goodness. Just looking at what the card does. The other good, nice backlets. The Union in the middle. Level 1, 0. On attack. On attack gives 2/5. Wow, really? Seems. It's an interesting card. It's only 3k for level 1, 0, but on attack you can give itself, I guess, 2/5. So it goes to 5/5. But that's almost like a basic 5/5 vanilla. But I mean, you can give it 2/5 to someone else, which is what they do it. Just give it to the level 0 Union right now to punch over. Okay, pays 3 because he's getting all those CXs out. So back to his turns. 1-5. Still ahead by 2 damage. So the card on the left is the same as the card in the middle, but the Chrono in the back gives the card on the left specific 500 more. Just a little bit more power, a little bit more oomph. So it's gonna check the powers. 5-5. Small 3-5. Yeah. Yeah, not that big on the left side for Konosuba. So it's probably just gonna punch through. The power should be enough. Or he chooses side. Again, the union on the right is very interesting. So we'll see what kind of shuffling we do. Okay, has he decided? He's not gonna play a CX. Does he have one? He doesn't have one. So he's gonna punch for 1. Sticks. Suicider level 1. Punch for 1. 1 cancels. For 1 again. 1 is good. So he has a hand encore on the right side for a Lucky Star. So that's why he's going to keep it out. So now the whole wall is collapsed. But he's going to pay 1. Also to keep the Suicider up. Should be getting closer and closer. Could play those Megumeans though. Must say it's an interesting choice to play the level 1 combo for Konosuba. I don't know how well it works. So refresh. So it's actually not too bad for Lucky Star right now. I mean, most of this attack last turn did get cancelled. However, you still get the board advantage. They're not like insanely big, of course, like 6-5-7-5s, but um, any early play from Konosuba can definitely punch over it. We'll see what kind of other shenanigans the Konosuba have in in their sleeves. Because if I'm just looking at right now at the Konosuba stuff that is from the Snicker Bunko set, there isn't too many cards though. I mean, there's not too many cards we haven't seen. It still has the level 0 Megumi, the expensive one. What is it? Is it drop search? Yeah, it does have a drop search. Pay 1, ditch 1. Look for Sneaker Bunko or Magic or Adventurer. And then 2 less stock 1-5. Oh, that's a good card. Slightly expensive, 1980 yen right now in UT. I'm not trying to advertise for them, but that's just where I'm putting my prices off from. Okay, so plays the Union. Early play. So it's going to attack now. Crash. Crash for 2. Sticks to 2-0. Let's drop this card. Yeah. Crash again. Crash for salvage CX, but he misses because there's this waiting room. There's empty. I need to move the camera up a little bit in between the games, and then cancels on the third attack. Ditch 1 to keep the right side for Lucky Star. Just gonna let the other 2 go. Okay. Um. So just thinking about it. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to look at the other Konosuba stuff that is from Snicker Bunko. I feel like that's the only card. And the level 1-0 combo is fine too. You can get the 3-2 Union, 3-2 Union, not the 3-2 Union, sorry, the 3-2 Megumi. So it's now at 2-2 versus 2-4. Which is still playing which is surprisingly still an advantage for a Lucky Star. Still doing quite well. Pay 2. So he gets 500 per Otaku. It's a level. It's a 2-2. Just checking his translations right now. There's something else to it too. Apparently he's just missed that one card in translation. That's why they're looking at it. Oh, Lucky Stars definitely has the slight advantage right now. Push the back row up. So all the Konathic is 500. Yeah, just log with supports at the back. Just pain power. Just pure power. Just punch through. Very standard. There's not too many gimmicks to the Lucky Star deck. So it's gonna punch through 10, 11k. Hits the book for draw 1. Cancel for Konosuba. Konosuba's been canceling much better now that he's refreshed. His turn, his level 0, level 1, he definitely ate quite a bit of damage. But now we're gonna see the refresh for Lucky Star. Okay. Damage or the refresh points not a dam. It's not a CX, so that's good for him. Now it's gonna hit punch through for the power for two sticks. A 2-6. Okay, it's gonna just front for it for one sticks a 3-0. So decent spot. Well, we can probably see Konosuba to pick up to catch up a little bit. I mean, we do know that he has all those Mega Means in his hand, so it should be a way for him to come back. Mono red Konosuba, yeah, mono red Konosuba. I haven't seen a single blue card in there. Is that blue? No, that's just Mega Mean. Should be mono red. I don't remember seeing other finishers. He's checking. Is it a rare? It's not. Again, because he's playing a couple of the new cards, I'm not overly sure what they're doing. I mean, what they do. So I have to double check on my own translations here too. But I feel like there wasn't. Yeah, there's no level 3. It's gotta be. That's a level 0 sign card. Oh, it's flexing with his sign card now. But it's drop search. It's a drop search. Expensive drop search. Price wise, of course, the cost is standard. Pay one, drop one. Pay one, ditch one. Two or less stock is 1.5. Not that it matters now. So the tool coming out this late is a little bit unfortunate for the Konosuba person, but you know, it is what it is. It is not John. It's actually Joseph is playing right now. John's not even playing his whatever. He's not even playing his sneaker bunko. So I'm just gonna search and see what he searched for. But yeah, I can see some couple CXs in there, pretty good. We have Hayden playing Bunko. He has a mix Bunko. I don't think John is playing Bunko. I have to double check. So what do you search for? You search for the Wiz. He's probably gonna go for the explosion combo. So it doesn't really matter. The explosion combo should be able to let him catch up. Even though his opponent right now, Lucky Star's only 2-3. But there's a lot of good ways for them to burn. So there's the Wiz. And then of course the Mega Beam we see that he searched it out. Sorry, he salvaged from his level 1 combo. Yeah, I'm still debating if the combo is good or not. It seems interesting because again, you can only search for, I mean, salvage, um, that level 3 Megumin, right? It's not like you can search for any salvage any Megumins. But I mean, once you have in level 3, of course now you're set because you know that is your biggest finisher combo. So we'll see if it works out for him. He still has an older card that doesn't do anything right now in his hand, but of course he wants to try lane it. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think. Stream is becoming the Aya Hirano Weiss stream. How he last Friday, now Lucky Star. Yeah, I don't know. Is she in other shows that is also in Weiss? I'm trying to think if that's just the only two that she's in. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, Fairy Tail. Yeah, okay. We don't have any Fairy Tail player at all. We used to. That was a long time ago. But again, with Fairy Tail not getting any new sets and boosts and whatnot, it just kind of falls off style after a while. Who was she in Fairy Tail? Oh, then you have to ask him. I don't know. I've never watched Fairy Tail. Lucy. Oh, interesting. So he does indeed plays the the 6 combo for his level 3 and the Wiz at the back row, of course. So lets him burn quite a bit. He just has to rest to kick it in, and then he burns, but he cancels. Wiz does nothing for now. It's gonna go for the Konota. 3 is good. So it's now gonna go to level 3. 0. Yeah, that would be my. I'm not sure about Fairy Tail. Devillock, good to see you again. Thanks for watching our stream again. The damage, not too bad. He canceled the last one, so still a 3-0. Pretty stable. Meanwhile, Konosuba is a 3-1, so anything can happen. Because his left side and the right side is definitely not the strongest. It was, with Megumin, of course. Oh, changed his mind. Or he's looking up his translation. He doesn't want to play it. I think he. He doesn't want to play it because he. Yeah, it's because you have to play and discard a CX for the ability, but it's not a CX to discard, so he doesn't want to play it. Because the combo lets you discard a CX and tap a character, you can bring out a character that has the same trade out. So he's going to bring out his small stuff on play. Check top. She went for a Scorch Earth philosophy on the career as a Seiyu. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of things that happened to Hirano Aya after she got really popular. Probably after like Lucky Star. I think the whole fiasco started, and after when she came back, she's like, oh, I'm an artist. I'm an actress. I'm not a Seiyu. So it's like people are like, really? But I think she's a little bit better now. Um, I mean, for forsaking your where you started from is always kind of looked down upon. But back to the game, just for 2. Yeah, at this point, it's gonna punch in the power cancels. I mean, punching for the damage. Hits for 2 again. Cancel again. Wow, good cancels. For 2, hits for 2. He's gonna pay 4 and restand. Try again. No trigger. So hits for 2 and book. Oh, cancel the 4th time. Oof. 3 out of 4 cancels. Yeah. Lucky Star did everything correctly. I mean, it's only 6 damage away. Hit it for 3 times, 4 times for 2 2 2 2. But you know, when they cancel 3 times, there's not much you can do about it. Obviously. So now that Konosuba clocks, is he gonna refresh to 2 5? I mean 3 5. Sorry, not level 2. This game is very close right now. Well, it's gonna refresh, so he might draw into that card. So we'll see what happens if he's gonna draw that 6 or not. Um, but yeah, currently the game can still swing anyway, really. Um, because there's 2 4. Yeah, it's only a couple out for Lucky Star. He can definitely still cancel his way out of this too. Yeah, because he did trigger, but you know you can't say no to whatchamacallit. You can't say no to restand attack again. I mean, if he restand and the 4th attack actually stuck, then you know then the Konosuba player would not be able to clock himself. But now we're back to 3 5, so he's gonna play his Weiss. Oh, that heals. Also gives your opponent encore effects, but it doesn't really matter that much because Weiss is still big, nice and big, and level 0. So there is 5. There's 5 6s in this waiting room right now for Lucky Star. So 6 damage. We'll see if he can stick that 6 damage. Yeah, he does. Also the stock too. So might be worse than I expect. He's just gonna go for it. I mean, right now, what is he hitting? 2 1 2 2 1. They just counted. There's 5. There's 10 in his deck. No, right side is not Summer Pockets. It is Lucky Star. Old set. Old set. Hits for 2 for 3. 3 sticks. Ooh, that's the one you want to cancel. That's the big one. Pushes him to 3 4. Yeah, we need to see some of those 6s come out, or else it's gonna be very dicey right now. Haven't seen a Lucky Star deck in years. Yeah, Lucky Stars hasn't been around. I mean, they don't get expansions, they don't get whatnot, so it's not definitely not the meta. But you know, if you have the love, if you like the set, you know, we have people like that, and we just play it. Cancels on a 2. No, nice cancel. Hits for 3, 4. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, that's the one it is. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So we did count it right. There was 7 though. Yeah. So that was it. Only cancel. Needed him to hit small, but yeah. Close game though, you know. 3 4 for Konosuba. I mean, he clocked himself and whatnot, but he was at 1.35 until the whiz came out. Konosuba sacks for the win. Yeah, he did sacked hard on the cancels, a level 3. Yeah. So okay. So then we are gonna take a break right now. We'll come back. We just got people to finish the other games, and then we'll have another game up for you guys. Okay, that took a while, but we're back. Oh, lots and lots of comments. I see all these comments about Love Life. Oh, I've missed out on the Love Life talk. So I also like Love Life. Let me go back on all this talk about Love Life. I see what I missed. Blah blah blah. Shocking party. Are you playing Bang Dream? Are you playing? Do you have any new cards? Just the level zeros? Also the level 3. And the level 2 event. Level 2 event? Sorry, am I talking too much and letting Jonathan know what your deck is? Does he have the level 2 events from the new set? Oh, okay. Sure. No, if you have to pull your phone, it's fine. That's fine. I can pull it. I can look at it. I don't have. Okay, sorry. We're just looking up what we're gonna do. Bang Dream on the left, and then on the right side we have what is that? Is it Nisekoi again? What do I think? I think it's degenerate Nisekoi that is not looking logic. Um. Okay, so I've missed all the chat on Love Live, but I hope you guys had a good chat about all of that. Tell the player on the left to fix his crack on their phone screen. Nozomi second back, Nozomi's, there's a Rin deck. There is indeed a Rin waifu deck. Yeah, it's okay. Like Shocking Party has said. I tried to build one too, it's okay. The best waifu deck, the best well built I think is probably just Honoka right now. Just the cards that you have. That works really well. Umi's pretty good too. So back to the game. We're at 0-3 right now on the left side, and where's the 0-1? The Bang Dream player on the blue is a Rosalia build. However, the Rosalia build does have the new volume, the Bang Dream, girls GBP Volume 2 cards. The GPP set really just bumped up, just really beefed up the level 0 game. For Rosalia, give Rosalia a level 3 alternate finisher. Level 2 event's nice too, but you can still see that the washroom event is still there. So that's already one of the new cards. You can see it's probably faster. Just look at from a different site. I'm just trying to pull it up from the site so I can give you guys a better description on what the cards are. Took third in Chicago with Honoka Waifu, losing to the semifinals to finish 6-1. Oh, that's actually like very decently work. Very decent work. No level 1 pendants yet. Played the OG Love Life the other day, felt bad. Yeah, some of the cards are too old. They never printed out the sleeve set. There's the one card per character. About 6 of them are good out of the 9. It's just a very solid sleeve set that they printed once and never printed anymore, and obviously not in English, so also very sad. But back to the game right now. It's 1-1 on Rosalia's side on the left, or is 1-0. As pointed out, Nisekoi has not bring out the pendant yet, but it will come out. You can see the level 3 marker in there too. So we'll see what happens. So we have the level 1 combo still there, Rosalia combo. Can never say no to Maguro. Good card. Toilet event. Has a new back row, which is nice. And the new back row in the back, if you're not sure, if you don't know what it is gives Rosalia. As long as there's 2 or more Rosalia, it gets a 1k. However, you can on play discard a CX to salvage a music character. Oh, not even just Rosalia, so that's kind of nice. So there's a new level 3, you can see. Hits for damage, 1 2, sticks again, 1 4. Third attack, hits for 2, sticks to 1 6. Suicider. But also has the new everybody's favorite Kazumi ability that on reverse he can run the character to the back, so just run all those nice Yukina to the back, so maybe you can fire it off next turn. You never know if you have the CX or it draws into the CX or whatever. So back to Nisekoi. It's now level 2. A little bit dicey now that it's like it doesn't have his pendant in there yet, so he definitely needs to have those pendants in there. So there's some ways to do it, of course. So he's gonna brainstorm, miss, place a Raku, discard to find a pendant. Nice trick with the Sio, yeah, it is good, it is nice. Rosalia got a lot of like good tools from the newest set. Made the deck quite strong, if not one of the strongest deck right now if you play a pure band. Saya isn't part of Rosalia fake deck. Well, I guess it's not a pure Rosalia deck then. That is too bad. So I guess I shouldn't call it Rosalia deck. It's just a Bang Dream deck. So it's a good Bang Dream deck, I guess. It is true. Doesn't have the girls in the toilet, but the toilet event is a very good card, so hard to say no to. So back to Nisekoi, he's got one pendant in there, a search pendant that he pulled off, that he played. So he's got the suicider effects now for the level 1 that he just played. And obviously, even though it's not the right card, with less cards in the front that he can reverse, this also helps. Places drop surge, stock soul, pumps power from CX. Oh, you guys and your idol talking Bang Dream. All started because one of us wrote the article about Bang Dream being in idols. Hits the back for 3. Cancel on 2. Oh, that's no bounce. So for 4, oof, all those damage. That's how you catch up. 2-1. There's quite a bit of CX's triggers, of course, but yeah. Good damage, he's caught up. 2-0 for Nisekoi and 2-1 for Bang Dream. Clock himself for 2. Ty was stuck on the toilet, so she didn't show up for the concert. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Phase 2. On play heal. Plays his back row. Just trying to see what cards he's playing. Oh, he finally moved his back row. Not a truly back row. But he did early play. His 3-2 Yukino. That's the one with any 6 combo. Just comes out with another copy of herself in the waiting room. Gets 2k if the whole field is Rosalia. Heal. Places his other Rosalia. His Yukino level 1 combo out. Is he gonna see the CX? Are we gonna see that? Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we won't. Pays again. Just for a search brainstorm. Going for the 3-2 Rinko. 3-2 Rinko is definitely a nice new finisher. Because the new Rinko has the ability 2 or more Rosalie characters plus 1k on play, draw 2, ditch 1, CX combo, pay 3, ditch 2. What does it do? On 6 combo, if you off Rosalia, pick another character. Oh, stand. Oh, restand plus 2k. That is nice. The 6 definitely not right, but that's okay. So he's just pushing to 2-6, 2-5 right now. Still pretty good for Nisekoi right now. If Nisekoi got pushed to level 3, it would be pretty unfortunate. Because again, he only has 1 pendant in there. But now he's gonna go into 2-6. Meanwhile, Rosalia, Bang Dream's only at 2-2. Early play, anti-change. That's one of the things, one of the tools they needed. Yeah, probably just gonna clock to go to level 3, deciding Dirtus. Yeah. Put his Raku there, doesn't need it anymore. Draws 2. There it is. Just looking for the target for that. We'll see in a second, he probably will play it because there's no point not playing it. He does have all those other level 3s in his hand. Of course, not the best Marika. I mean, Marika just went back to his deck. So it's pretty unfortunate. But I mean, there's not much you can do. Top 2 for the event first. So he's going to get his anti-change. He probably is going to try to deal with this and try to drag it out a little bit. Yeah, but the Marika was never in his hand. Marika was in the waiting room that he had to, if you play the red, right? If he played the red before the refresh, yes, he could have got the Marika back. So plays the level 3, the blue one. Still a good card. Yeah, probably would do it. Might be slightly questionable about getting the 2-1 anti-change, because, but I mean, if you don't push him, if you don't push the Banjin player to level 3, then probably it'd be worth. But we'll see what happens. He's just deciding what he wants to do right now on this search. And to be fair, the Banjin player is also ready for level 3. Besides the the early play he already played out. He does have the new Yukino. Oh, sorry, the new Rinko. We'll see what happens. He's okay. I'll be right back. Okay, that was a rolling question, but I'm back now. With the finisher being Rinko, I'm not sure he's in the constant kill range of 3-0. Might be the other finisher that he also plays too. But you can never say no to restand. It's a little bit expensive after all. Draw to ditch one might help. You also need the CX, of course. But let's see what the board stays at right now. 3-0 to 3-0, yeah. So once again, things like this, right? Um, Makes it a little bit questionable about the anti-change that he salvaged with the event. But again, if you don't push in level 3, it is a good thing to keep, I guess. And of course, I mean, um, at worst, it's still a backup. The wrinkle finisher from the new set might just be, a personal choice thing. I think most people are now playing the new Yukina level 3. Yeah, should be the level 3 Yukina. I mean, he does play it. You do see it in the middle. It is a good card. Power is low, but you get 2k back anyways, 8k. But as long as you have one of the Yukinas in your level zone, you can always bring it out level 2. And of course, the main finisher is still the OG Yukina, the burn 2 on 6 combo. That is still probably one of the best finishers. Use level 3 Yukina combo, new Yukina level 3, and new Lisa level 3. That does seem to be the popular build right now for your level 3 finisher. I mean, some people play. No, I think that's actually those three cards are what people play nowadays. I'm just going off from the deck list from the people who have played in the Bang League right now in Japan, because Rosella is just topping non-stop for Bang League. The new Bang Dream Japan stuff, yeah. um, there's a lot of good tools for Rosalia. For the other bands, they're okay. They're okay. So places event again. Places back row. More Saya. More non-Rosalia cards, but it is what it is. It's gonna pump all the power into that. There's a CX combo, so now you see it. The Wrinkle CX combo. So he does have 4 chances. Yeah, it's gonna reverse, doesn't matter. So we'll see what happens. She get anything except for the EP dick she's had. For which card? I don't remember. Are you talking about the Renko or are you talking about the Sayo? 6 for 3. Cancels. Oh, good cancel. Now, I mean, all the marbles are set to go on the Rinko, and Rinko does indeed needs to reverse to get the ability off. If Rinko can get it off, and then you restand the other card, um, you might be able to push for 6 damage right here. But we'll see what happens, of course. Triggers. But yeah, I mean, he does have that card, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, so that's a smart play. He's gonna sack his own character, so it's gonna reverse. A little bit expensive, but it's better than giving your opponent a restand and attacking you for 2 times in a row. Oh, the CX in the clock. Unfortunate. Cancels on the 3. Not that it matters anymore. Oh, that's actually interesting for Audrey. That you have a bang leak. I don't. We have quite a bit of like Bang Dream players, but we never have enough players to have a Bang League. I think we may have like 4 people, and it's probably not exciting for a Bang League for only 4 people. But it's great to hear that you guys have a local event with a Bang League local event. By the way, Private Wars is better than Shocking Party. Debatable. No, that's a lie. Shocking Party is better, in my opinion, anyway. We get a lot of traveling players. I'm guessing about 10 players. So 10 players is like a very healthy number, I would say. Like, if you can you imagine like only 4 players? Like, if we run our own bang league, we have like 4 people, and you'd be like, wait, everybody just play their own band, ha ha ha. Won't be that exciting. You're playing XXW Hello Happy World to make sure they're in the room. Interesting. Shocking Party doesn't say can't be a naked baby. Is that a good thing? That will be only after Glow Deck. Yeah, fair enough. So back to the game. Niseko set up his front row. Not the best, but I mean he did avert the crisis. And again, right now he only needs to have Ye's only damage. 5 damage is all he needs. So he's gonna pump some powers. As for 2, that sticks. I mean the Rosalia player already has 1-6 though, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Swinging for the 2. Oh, 2 sticks once again, so it's now a 3-6. Oh, 1 damage in the middle is the best. As long as it doesn't trigger, that's it. 1 damage is all you need. Perfect damage. There it is. Yeah, there's some 6s at the bottom. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, there's 1-6 in there, but he triggered that while it attacked. There's not much you can do about it. Um, yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, Isekoi does it again. It's just cancelled well, and cancel well, attack, perfect damage. Doesn't have to be too fancy. Doesn't need to bring us Morika, of course. It's just whatever works. Okay, so we are going to once again we'll be back in a second or a couple minutes. Alright, and we're back. Okay. So we have now Snicker Bunko on the left, and the right side is what, P5? It is P5. I see a lot of messages posting here. Good to see a lot of people chatting here. I see a lot of message deleted. Someone spamming. Probably needs to be, I don't know. Audrey, what did you do, man? What did you do? Well, it's good to see that you guys are chatting. I'm not gonna go into it too much. Stop posting links. I don't know what links you're gonna talk about. Uh, but let's just keep it clean and keep it fun for everybody. I don't know what you posted, so I don't know. The bot did something. Um, something about sunshine. Stand by to lion. Lion. Not sure about that. Okay, so this is actually the non-loot build. Uh, for Snicker Bunko on the left, and then P5 is just P5. You've probably seen this deck a few times. Pretty standard. Post a link of picture of Nico not safe for life. Not sure if Ram is best girl. Amelia got the guy. Oh, don't even get me started about this Amelia versus Ram thing. Lions from Kimono Friends. Wait, you talking about Sunshine and talking about Lion? Worst girl usually gets the guy. Look at Planet and Canon. Hmm. I don't know about worst girl if you're talking about ReZero, but worst guy for sure. My theory is that if you remember from episode 1, or at the start, if you remember probably the whole story about Subaru, he's a loser. He's a loser. And, when a girl actually likes you, and then you say, no, I like the other girl, then you'd be like, did you forget the fact that you're a loser? But anyway, so, the Snicker Bunko says an all mix of Snicker Bunko, so it's not just like last time we see the Konosuba. Bunko is non-loot. Actually, it does. Half the set is non-loot, the other half loot cards. I know, surprising, eh? Actually, it has non-loot card. So, I mean, if you do play the non-loot, then you'd be playing Chocolat. You're playing Black Rabbit. P5 is playing his stuff. I should zoom in a little bit more after this. Pretty standard. Has all the ons in the front. Has the backup as a back row on. Is that the chocolate in the clock? It is the chocolate in the clock. The 3-2. Megumin in the back row. Cancels. Plays the Haruhi CX. Might be just for the standby, maybe for the CX, we don't know. Second chocolate. 0-2 to 2 to 0-3. Clocks to 0-3, of course. I haven't even watched the show from Chocolat yet. I want to know if that's any good too. And actually, I want to know, and I'm too lazy to look it up, and I should look it up. Is the artist for Chocolat, for whatever book it is from, is that the same artist that did Justin-chan Dropkick? Because they look very similar. For me, I don't know. So I'm just wondering. Okay, so full fail attack. CX that does nothing. Of course, the Megumi doesn't fire off anything. Cancels. Front again. Should be big enough. No. 2-5. Still big enough. For 3 sticks. Now at 06. Front to 3k for 2. 2 sticks level to 1-1. Okay, back to P5. P5's now at 1-2. Is the back row? That's not the brainstorm yet. We'll see what happens. Checking his waiting room. Ryoji, discard card to get his event. Let's place calling card now. Haru Tsuya makes me want to rewatch Haruhi, including Endless Hate. Yeah, it was a good show. Endless Hate was a little bit over the top, but I don't mind it that much. Movie was good. Movie was definitely good. That's actually one of the weird things about Haruhi. As much as people hated like season two, they were all like willing to give him a chance, and you know, for the movie, and the movie was good. Has the Morgana runner, so his punches it out, plays a Morgana runner. So that probably means he still have a level zero. Plays a Joker that's swaps with the other Joker. Yep, full field plays 2-1. So right now, I mean, Sneaker Bunko guy only has level zero. It's not a big deal. Plays his level one, level two combo. On reverse, he can get all the stuff. So hits for three, hits. So he's gonna draw, and then he's gonna look for a level one or lower. Okay, just drop the card. Oh, so searches out his brainstorm level zero. Good choice. I mean, he doesn't need to brainstorm. Okay, so direct for three, but it cancels. And then now we're going to go into for two. Cancels again. Oh, so leaves him at 06. Fair enough. Okay, clocks himself level 1. We'll see what the level 1 combo in a second is. He does play the Haruhi, so he's probably going to play the level 1 Haruhi combo. Plays a non-loot card. Brainstorms. Tap self brainstorm, search. Salvage. Salvage. It's hard to tell with yellow. Yellow can be like anyway. If it was red, you know it's salvage. If you know blue is search. So this is salvage. Salvage Haruhi. What does that Haruhi do? Level 0, no, give soul by returning it back to your hand when when it's out. If you play a CX, you can return it. And then pay one, clock yourself, tap yourself. No, Ricky. Spammable Ricky. Interesting. Does have two of them out. But he's not activating the effect yet. Probably just wants something. We do have one person who have built a loot deck, but unfortunately he's not ranking high, so he's not on the stream as much. And I'm not sure if I should put him on the stream. We'll think about it. But right now, this deck on the left is definitely the non-loot version. Plays the Megumin. We've seen that before. Two less stock. Pay one, ditch one, drop search. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a loot set. It's kind of interesting that Bushiroad decided to print loot cards. I mean, sure, now that Chaos TCG is dead, right? So they can have all these loot cards. Now, I mean, they have to put cards is somewhere for the loot cards, but the loot cards, yeah, I wonder how it would turn out for Bushiroad. Because I remember when they were spotting the cards for this set, even the Japanese people on Twitter and whatnot, they were like, "Wow, this card's way too loot. This card's way too loot," and that's from like from Japan land. And GNL wasn't loot. You know why? Cause it was super healthy song. No nipples, no private parts, not loot. It's only loot in your mind. It's super wholesome actually. Okay, swaps it out. So the combo gives him pick two characters on reverse. Those characters on reverse salvage cancels. So it does indeed in reverse, or it is salvaging. Yeah, I wonder how it would turn out. I'm just also waiting for. I'm also waiting for when they stream the World Finals and there'll be like a loot deck up there. I just wonder what Bushiroad's gonna do. Maybe they'll just be like loot cards, so it's like whatever's. Or maybe they'll be like, I don't know about loot cards. So it's getting some powers. With the different colors, they should be able to punch through. 6K for two. So let's crash to Yun Yun. Not much you can do about it. Level 2 is definitely high. Two sticks. So then that would be 1-6, pretty good. Versus 1-0, that'd still be on the side of Sneaker Bunko. So we'll see if P5 can definitely pull back from this. Brainstorms. Hits, so he's gonna go for. What is he gonna go for? He's picking something. He's 1-6. Picks a Ryuji. He's going for the event again. Hey, but speaking of TLR, the mangaka, the guy is coming back, right? He's drawing more, so could be a chance for more anime. Could be a chance for more sets. You never know. So on Act 500, might be playing a 6 again, so he can punch through. Fire off his combo again. We'll see. No, no CX. Never mind. Morgana, just a runner Morgana. Hits for 3. Good damage. So he's gonna now activate the event, so he can kick out the card in memory, so he can pay one salvage. We'll see what he salvages. Just remember to pay one. 3-2 Morgana. Has the early playability. Good card. Haruhi card can be played. They can indeed play with the OG Haruhi set. That's why in game 1 you've seen the person who played Konosuba with the new set stuff from Snake Bunko. He plays Konosuba, also plays the stuff from Snake Bunko. Just checking his waiting room. See how many more sixes left. Okay. Okay, back to Sneaker Bunko's side. 1-5 against 1-6 on the P5 side. But now with the refresh, it's going to 1-6. Still not at level 2, so he can bring his level 2. Can't play early plays Chocolat. Unless there's other shenanigans he has. We'll see what happens after he refreshes. Okay, so finish draw. Mikuru comes out. Still at 1-6, of course. Brainstorm. Hits one, so he can salvage something. See what he salvages. Gets the Megumin. That's the same one with the 2 less stock as power. Drop search. You just have a lot of choices that you can have though. Stock is at 2. Plays a 1-0 Kako. Kako does what? Kako on attack, mill 3. If there's a CX, then you can choose another character, minus 3k. Oh, that card, now I remember. If you miss the mill, then minus 500 for the whole field, which is also like pretty devastating. And it has a hand encore. Good card, man. I remember looking at this card. It was just like, sometimes you actually want to miss, but it really depends what you see at the top, really. But we'll see what happens if he goes for that first or not. So it's mill 3, 6, so minus 3k. Has to be in the front row, but not that matters. Hits for 1, 2, shot. 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 Sticks. 2-0. His front, now he's big enough because of the minus 3k. Hits for 1. Yeah, reverse. Hits for 1, 1 sticks. Last attack in the middle, front. 2 standby. Oh, good standby. What is he going to stand by? Is there anything good to stand by? Megumin, Yun 2-1 in the front. Has character encore. Gets 1k per other character, so it's pretty big right now. Good 2-1 in the front row. How many cards are left in the Bunko deck? Over 30 cards. I just look at how thick the deck is. It's bigger than his waiting room right now. I would say about 20 to 30 cards. So it could be rough. P5 is playing his early play right now. Yeah, there it is. With the Morgana. Has the Joker in the middle. Brainstorms for 2. For 2. Search 2. Pretty good brainstorm. Yeah, it will be quite a bit of damage for sure. It will be, especially when he didn't push that hard. I mean, he got cancelled. His damage he didn't trigger, so the damage wasn't that big. So he would definitely be behind after this. Pay 1. Plays his back row Joker. Yeah. Gives all the level 3. Fun level is this. It's always nice. Helps with the burn at the end, of course. Hits for 3. Yeah, all these triggers gonna hurt. Yeah, 3 sticks. Yeah, he's lucky that he didn't play a CX, I guess. Could have hurt more. Hits for 2. 2 sticks. Hits for... Side for 0. Oh, he sided. Opted to side. He really wanted to keep his Morgana alive, which is slightly questionable. Because if he counted all the CXs and in the stock and all that fun stuff. Well, we'll see what happens. He's trying to see if he should hand encore the 2-1 Megumin. He's thinking about it. Might do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, draw 1. Clock to 2-5. Meanwhile, P5 still at 2-2. So, not as bad as we thought, but yeah, we thought it'd be like 2-6 or 3-0-ish, but I mean, after all, Morgana just sided for nothing. So brainstorm for nothing. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know why there was a side at the end, but it is what it is. Kate plays over Haruhi with Union. Same Union we've seen. Drop search. Haven't paid yet. There you go. Now he paid. Yeah. I can phantom why he would have sided. Unless he really want to keep a level 2. Which is a legit strategy, I guess. I mean, um, I don't think it will keep up that way that long because the chocolate is coming out right now. Chocolate comes out very easily. Just have a full field. I mean, 4 cards. It comes out. On play, you draw 2, dish 2, blind stock. So just pretty standardly good chocolate card, right? You can just like how I did, just dump out your CXs in your hand that you don't need. Now it's counting the CXs. So I see some CXs in the waiting room for Sneaker Bunko. He's definitely yeah, hiding for something. I would say 80% of the time, Cypher Nothing is pretty terrible play. But again, there might be a reason that I don't see right now, but I don't really see it. I mean, keeping your opponent at 2-5 is a very fair play. So it's going to back up on. So it's going to back up so he can beat the Morgana, which is fair. So now he's going to refresh. Card does have a hand on core, so you never know. But now it's going to push him to 2-6 with the with the refresh point. Hits for 3. Cancel on 2. Yeah, P5 is canceling well. Stand by, cancel again. Nothing to stand by. Oh, that hurts. And when there's nothing to stand by, especially in this position, almost anything is good. Reason being because you already have a card reversed. Pass turn to P5, 2-2. Still has a Morgana. Yeah, feels bad. Really need to deal with a Morgana. Because Morgana's just big on turn. See what happens. Plays the Brainstorm. Rest to Brainstorm. Probably gonna miss. Yep, miss. I mean, he canceled twice. I mean, so it's gonna get 500. Pitch to get the thing. Bunko didn't milk enough, yeah. I mean, he was trying to pay out his CXs, which is fine. But, I mean, could be a little bit better. Did they refresh? Bunko did indeed refresh. P5 has not refreshed yet. He's playing this event, hit the CX, doesn't matter. Kick one of his card out in the event. Yeah, just huge power in the middle. It's very hard to deal with. Now it's gonna go 3-2 for Sneaker Bunko. You never know. Might be over here, but even if not, no salvage. No salvage because it's a refresh. Okay, well, you know, if one person is going to stand by, the other person is going to refresh. I guess that's kind of balanced, but not really. Shut up. Have to tell the kids to be quiet. Okay, but so now we go into the refresh. Still a good compression right now for P5. Okay. Oh, on the 6. How nice. Triggers another 6. And he's gonna win. He's gonna win his back row. Yeah. Well, I mean, Chocolate is dead. There's no point. 2-3-5 pass turn. Yeah, P5 is looking very strong right now. 2-4. If he gets pushed to level 3, he just places Joker finisher. Should be able to cinch the deal. So it really depends what Bunko is gonna do right here. I mean, he does have a couple CXs out, so 2-4 might not be as safe as it should be, but I don't think we'll see 10 damage here. Brainstorm. Salvage 2. Go for the rabbit, of course. Kurosaki is still one of the better finisher of the set. What does it do? On play, you can heal yourself. On 6, if you play the 6 combo. On attack, you can burn one on Kanzo twice, so that's pretty nice. Terrible against criminal friends, but he's not playing against criminal friends, so it doesn't matter. At this point, you almost wish they would cancel, so you can burn 2. Then you can probably punch for some big numbers afterwards, but we'll see what happens. P5 is out a couple after all. Gets the Megumin again, the drop search. Plays over. Plays in the back for some whatever reason it is. I guess he just want to get rid of Haruhi, I guess. Hit that heal first. Yeah, 10 damage is quite a bit to push for right now. Especially all you have is a cancel burn, right? So he plays those events there just to add up the damage, I guess. So those events goes in there on reverse burns ones. So he's really putting all his marbles in the middle. 6 combo that you needed. So front for 3. 4 shot. 4 sticks. No shots. No nothing. Yeah, I don't think the Haruhi has one of those effects. So he's burned 2 from the event. For 4? Oh, he might have it. He might have it! Oh, we were all wrong. We were all wrong. Who said you can't push 10 damage with just 2 characters? What is going on? I know his 6s were all out and all. Wow. Yeah, you see here. We all doubted. Everybody on the stream doubted, but it happened. We all thought 10 damage was not possible. Your deck is not loot. Nice try, buddy. John's deck is loot. Yep. Wow. That is quite. Um. The marker lets you burn 1, right? The mark. The event lets you burn 1 on reverse. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. So the event is not a marker, but the event on gives the character on reverse burn 1. So that's why he hits for the damage, which didn't cancel, which doesn't matter because if it cancel, it will cancel burn anyway. And then it just burn 2, and then right side hit for the damage. That's even the left side. 10 damage in 1 turn. Yep. Hits for 11 damage for 2 cards. Doesn't even need the third card. So that's what the event does. Again, you give one of your characters on reverse burn 1. Okay, so we'll be back. Feel free to chat it up. Again, I know you guys have been doing, so that's great. I'll be back when the next game comes back. All right, and we're back. Round four, right here. The 3-0 versus 3-0 match of our today's 14-player tournament. Right, person on the right, you already seen. There's not another P5 deck. The one on the right is Nisekoi. On the left, I wonder what deck that could be. Might be Afterglow. Probably Afterglow. It's probably is Afterglow. Yeah, it is Afterglow. Let's look at the comments about P5. Yeah, that sack was insane. I would say it's just a cancel burn that has that also burns. It's like either way you're gonna burn some. So P5, no, sorry, not P5. Nisekoi started. Three cards, two cards for Bang Dream on the left side. Bang Dream's players playing around centric, Afterglow centric. Is it all Afterglow? I can't tell. I don't know enough about Bang Dream. But he does indeed play the Fever combo, so we'll see. 0-4 for Nisekoi. Nice push at the start. But he definitely does also have the nice hand at the start. There it is. Good old Suiciders. Two sticks, 0-3. Two sticks once again, 0-5. Probably the best spot you want to leave people at, 0-5. So they can't go to level 1 faster than you unless somehow they clock themselves twice. Can happen nowadays with other Rickies. Okay, plays his thing, swap his clock on the Ricky. Some of the afterglow effects that lets you play around the clock quite a bit. Yeah, I think that's true too. He probably doesn't have that. I think the only way you can do it is to get the pendants out fast and also have your own early play, just to block the early plays. But this is an alarm deck, so there's a couple cards that you don't see in a regular meta afterglow deck. Wooden Man's on the left damage counter is level 1. He's 1-0 now. Places Ricky and clocked himself for the damage from 0-5 to 1-0. Nisika also levels yellow. For two sticks. So you opted to side over the Suiciders, which is fine. I mean, level 0, so regular damage anyway. Yeah, the level thing is kind of hitting into the banner, but I hope you guys can see it. It should be okay. I know in game 1 some of the cards were off the thing, so we have to fix the camera, but it should be better now. Okay, so 1-3 for Nisekoi. Clock draw 2. Just checking his waiting room, usually has to. Pay 1. The salvage uh, event. Yeah, Afterglow's not looking the best right now. That's why you can see the level 0 wall is still out, even though he's cocked himself to level 1. Nisekoi, yeah. Let's drop it out. Continue to mill his deck. Yeah, getting all the actually the new good cards. Discard the free fresh. Okay, doesn't have the 6 combo out. Not the biggest deal. You can just still wreck the level 0 wall. Make sure that, their hand size is not as good. Oh, smoothing it back out. He's trying to brainstorm again. He's trying to brainstorm again. Miss on the brainstorm. Okay, place the bigger Chitoge. Hits for one. For one again. For three. Because he's triggered CX. Oh, good damage. 1-5. Okay, back to Afterglow. Locks himself. So he clocked himself a level 1-6 combo. On play reveal, same thing, just drop card. So he's flooding with those CXs. He pushed for 5 damage. The 6th one was from the brains. Sorry, from the clock draw 2. No, there it is. 6 combo. Man, he has so many 6s in his hand too. It's ridiculous. One more, of course. Oh, that's why it's unfortunate. Yeah. Yep, there it is. So we'll give him 2k1 on both of them. Front for 2. 2 cancels. So it's now going to give me Minami Cascade Effect, which is you look at the top 4 card, pick a music character of your choice, pick the card that does not have a good choice because two of those 6s just hurts, but he's going to cascade the 2Ks down. But it also still hurts ramming into the Nisekoi field because, he has 2 of the Suiciders out. The level 1-0, they're not generally not Suiciders, but if there's a pendant in there, they become Suiciders. So it is pretty gross. One cancel. Oof, all those cancels. Yeah, so the only card you can save is just a middle card. I mean, you do wreck the Nisekoi field, but you also lost 2 of your own. Okay, draw. Yeah, all he has now is just his card in the middle. Not the best. It's going to clock to go level 2. Interesting. Just checking his waiting room to see the pendant that he wants. Since he has one sticking out, he's probably going to play the Raku. There it is. Play the Raku. Discard his 6. Gets the salvage pendant out. Pendant. Salvage. Yeah, probably. I mean, he's just pretty good stock, and some of those stock obviously were dirty. But too late for that now. Level 1 reverse combo. Is just your standard salvage on reverse with CX combo in the middle. There's the CX. Let's go do it first. 6-5 for 3. Oof, yeah. That damage is gonna roll down. Now to 2-2. Yeah, all these damage, direct damage is gonna hurt. I don't think so. He ditched it out when he played the event. So that the one he just played might be the last one. Well, at least there's a cancel. Wasn't really expecting that, but there it is. But now with the refresh, he does go to 2-6. Yeah, not the best. He needs to like, because the compression isn't the best. I mean, he has a stock, he has the clock, but not the best right now. His hand is nice and big too, I guess. But I mean, his empty field. So his compression is weirdly okay because of all the three fields that he has. But he's now indeed a level 3, while his opponent is a level 2, so he's one level ahead. Need to find something that he can do. Just gonna bring those cards out. It's back row. I think it is the level 1 that he drew into it. I can't see. But now he's going to play his level 3 out, which is fair. Pay 2 again. Doesn't have enough stock to play the third one. So he's going to play something else. Play 2-1. Should be able to punch over everything, but we'll see. So once again, the level 1-6 that we've seen, not that it bumps off anything anymore. Just 2k1. I mean, 2k1 is still 2k1. He needs to have those damage to catch up. Cancel. He's now checking 6 because he's now low. On play, pay 1. Okay. For 2, 6. On play, pay 1, move 3. Wow, more. Oh my god, all those 6s. It burns 1. So it's just waiting for refresh damage before he triggers. Hits for 3. Might stick. Doesn't stick. Oh, a 2-4. That's a little rough. Yeah, it's unfortunate how he milled all those cards out. I mean, his burn missed. So it's now has 4 6s in his waiting room. Meanwhile, Nisekoi just refreshed. Um, Comfortable enough to clock his 6, of course, that doesn't need. So it's 12, 6, 5, 12, 11, 5 right now from left to right for Bang Dream player. But probably doesn't matter because Nisekoi can get his level 3 early play out right now, which he just did. Yeah, it's very tight right now for Afterglow. And it is true, you know, if he if he actually doesn't die, 2-5 is a very good kill spot too. But you never know. All those sixes. Oh, another one. So you can't bring it out because I have no stock. Just plays a level 1, which is fine. So there is a chance for Bang Dream because of Niseko just got those CXs out. One cancel. There it is. However, all the powers are big for Nisekoi. Cancel again. Wow. Who would have thought? Oh, this is a big one though. For 4 sticks, so he's still alive for 3-4. Yeah, hard to believe, but that's how it is. So yeah, Nisekoi is a little bit more dry right now. There is a chance. However, at the same time, Bang Dream doesn't have enough stock either. He does just have to push for 6. His deck is still big, so I don't think we'll see. I don't think 9 is good enough. I mean, 7 is probably not good enough. That's the thing he's thinking about right now, if he should do it or not. Yeah, he has to do it. There's no choice. I think a burn is a luxury right now. You just have to try to hope to draw into a CX or something, so hits for some damage. Hope that they all stick. This might be a good chance it sticks. Nisekoi still has a pretty decent, reasonably big deck. I feel the 6s is already out. Oh, checks top. Discard. Okay, plays it again. So we'll have to see if he can actually push for that 8 damage. So he gives more powers out because of alarm, but not that matters that much. He's thinking about it, but he needs to. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's not much you can do about it. You have to drop it. It's like you guys say, there's no other choice. You have to push for the win now. I can't imagine he can survive a second attack from the Isekai player who's mostly out. So 12-5 on 12-5 for 4. He's not playing in the Mochas. No. 4 sticks. Ooh, there it is. He needs an 8. That's halfway. Yeah. 3-3. It's on the type burn 1. Burn 2. Oh. 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 Cancel. Yeah. Oh, still tight though. Because again, still at 3-5. Still at 3-5. 2 damage is all he needs. How much is he going to hit for? How much is he going to hit for? Fun for 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Wow. Surprisingly, he actually had 2 chances to clinch the game. Wow. Um. Yeah. Bangdream just counting 6s. He's mostly out though. Um. His deck is small, so maybe. But yeah, definitely need a lot of RNGs right here. He's definitely gonna refresh. I think he's 7. He has 7 in there in this waiting room. So it depends. It's 1 card in hand. Currently at 3-4. Double empty slot. Marika. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the Marca. With the Marca, it's going to be very, very iffy. It's two cards. Oh, that's not the CX. Just going over regular burn 1. Hits for 2. Cancel on the 2. Refresh into 3/6. We'll see. He needs to God cancel for the next 2 attack. Can happen. We'll see what he mills himself out from the refresh damage. Refresh point. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Just have to restand and burn again. So there you go. Very, very close. Yeah, Bang Dream had a very solid chance to cinch the deal, but you know, when they cancel, they cancel. And again, he did have to push for 8 damage, which is quite a bit. So very close. Once again, Easy Guys does take it. And that is our 4-0 match right there. Too close. Yeah, 2 chances. Yeah, I know. Surprisingly recovered it well. At level 3. We didn't expect you have 2 chances to do it, but yeah. Sorry, were you saying remember was a 3 and the 2 cost? It was pay 3 ditch 2, wasn't it? Sorry, pay 2 ditch. Let me just look it up. Let me just look it up. I can just ask him right now. Pay 2 dish 3. Yep, pay 2 dish 3. Oh yeah, pay 3 ditch 2 is everybody's favorite from Bang Dream. The burn 2. Yukina. So yeah, it's just a pay 2 dish 3. Okay, so that concludes our yeah, I think that just concludes it. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you had a good evening. I hope your Wise Games goes well for all those people having to set there having other tournaments tomorrow. And then for if you have any comments, things, just feel free to drop us a line, and we do have our blog. So please do check that out if you have not checked it out. And I'm just gonna sign off here. Thanks for watching.